Good morning, everybody. This is Wednesday, July 28th. You are joining us live behind the lights and cameras of the TV show Wake Up, Explore Your Passion to hear the personal successes and real challenges in the pursuit of a dream here in Hollywood. This is Wake Up Radio. I'm your host, Ryan Ray, and joining me live today in the studio is my co-host, Mr. Fuzz Edwards. Good morning, Mr. Edwards.
Good morning, Ryan. Thanks, everyone, for joining us for round two. We want to remind you that we'll be taking your live calls throughout the show. So if you have a question or want to make a comment about something you hear, please give us a call at 646-727-3841, 646-727-3841.
Absolutely, and thank you so much to all of you who are joining us in the chat room. We've got several people signing in. Thank you so much, and also I want to say a special thanks and welcome to Anna, who's joining us from Russia this morning.
Oh, wow, fantastic.
Oh.
Also joining us in the studio is the bright and lovely Irlanda Montes. Good morning, Irlanda.
Good morning, Ryan. Good morning.
Nice
How are
to
you
see
guys
you.
doing?
Yeah, we're doing fantastic. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. It's pleased to be here.
Good.
Well, we're excited to have you here, Irlanda, because you are a woman who is following her passion. You are following your dream. You have a clear vision for what you want, and you're making it happen. Irlanda, what do you do?
I actually take this salsa, this Arboleda Salsa, up to the farmers markets. Right now, I'm just taking it to the farmers markets, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be at the markets pretty soon, the Whole Foods and Trader Joe's.
Nice, fantastic.
And the thing that's really exciting about this salsa, which is absolutely delicious, I've tasted it, and I have to say that it really is delicious. This recipe is from your family. It comes from, I don't know how many years back.
Yes, my mom created the salsa back in Ecuador, South America, where we come from, and she brought it back to the States, and we always enjoy the salsa every single party that we had.
Mm-hmm.
My mom will create it, and also with the chips.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be the first one to finish it up, and I will always be looking forward to just come and eat this salsa. And as a child, I always believed that this salsa should be out in the markets. I used to tell my mom, you should sell this salsa. This is so great. And as I grew older, as a teenager, I said, one day I'm going to take this salsa to the markets. It took me a while, but here I am.
Go ahead.
So all the way back from when you were a teenager, you kind of decided that this was an idea
Yes.
that you couldn't pass up. This was
Yes.
something that was going to happen eventually.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we come from a family that my dad used to make candies as a business.
Okay.
So, and we're business oriented.
Okay, nice.
My brothers, sisters, and my family, they always have their own business type of thing. So
Okay.
we could see all kinds of opportunities on things that we actually, just have it next to us, so
Sure.
right in front of us.
Yeah, Irlanda, what is so interesting is that I think you had said age 13. Fuzz was just pointing out that since age 13, you had this idea of bringing the salsa to the market. You come from a background of many entrepreneurs.
Yes, actually, my dad, as I said, he used to cook candies. We all, as a family, since we were kids, we would wrap the candies, and we'll see him going up to the stores and sell the candy after schools and stuff like that. When we came here to the United States, I have a brother who had a factory over 100 employees for seal screening. And I have a brother who's a jeweler and a real estate agent, and I have a brother who's a landscaper.
All with their own businesses.
All with their own businesses, yes.
Do you have any siblings who don't have their own business?
No, actually, my sisters, they gone on and off doing things, but they open travel agencies and, things like that. And just have one sister that just recently graduated from university at age 50. And she got her master's in psychology.
That's fantastic. Love that.
Yes, and we're so proud of her.
Good.
Now, this salsa idea is not your first business. You've been pursuing business ideas for a long time. Tell us about when you first came to America with your family and how things developed from there.
I came when I was actually 13, and didn't like it. I was pretty popular in my school when I was in Ecuador. So here with the language and, I was pretty advanced in school. I have really good grades. I was top of my class, and come here, I don't know the language and I'm nobody. So I used to I gave my mom really hard time. I want to go back to Ecuador. But of course, later on I got used to it, and I graduated out of high school with really good grades and stuff, and continued to college. I got married very young, and but always wanted to do something. I worked at a travel agency actually for a while, and then continuing to doing graphics for the silk screening companies and manufacturing companies of clothing. And as later on, I had my third child, and I decided I don't want to work anymore for anybody. I want to raise this child, want to be home. But how am I going to make a living and a child? So I decided to get these graphics that I do and go freelancing. And I continue going door to door and people that I knew. And I just told them, look, I want to do these graphics. I want to do what is called color separation for graphics, and just got referrals, and I carry my baby in my hands, go see the customers, and my baby never saw a babysitter, and she's 10 already.
It's amazing. What a bold move for a mother to have such faith in her own business that she would stake the health and the livelihood of her own family on that. I mean, you had to have had some serious faith somewhere.
Well, I just the guts that I wanted to raise this child.
And you even had the support of your mother there to help you. Irlanda, when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit more about how you got started with the salsa business.
Okay.
And also Mama's Small Business Kitchen Incubator and what help they've given you so far.
Yes.
We'll be back right here with Wake Up Radio. Stay with us.